All right, Todd's back. We're just talking about our weekend plans, which will not get washed out because that's going to happen today. So,
Sure.
So get the pre-wash. So.
Let's get this out of the way. Yeah, we're kind of in the rain phase now, but there are still issues out there. There are a lot of 2-hour delays, a ton of them, as you go well inland up into the foothills, mountains, and far north. So some will have a kind of a delayed start here this morning. As we go through the day, though, our temps will continue to warm, and we'll get rid of a lot of the ice that still exists on some of the surfaces out there. We still have some snow falling, too, for far northern Maine. We're going to pick up another 6 inches before it's done. Most of us are seeing rain. I'll throw temps on here so you get an idea where the problems are. They're definitely not along the coastline. It's 50 or higher on the mid-coast right now. Wiscasset's 52 right now. 48 in Cape Elizabeth, 40s for Kittery Point, 54 in Portsmouth. You go inland, though, to Acton, 32. Naples is around 32. Same with Freiburg. And while it's not pouring any longer, we're still getting some rain, and there will be some residual slick spots through the Oxford Hills, through the Androscoggin Valley up near Rumford, and beyond into the western Maine mountains, where we picked up several inches of snow last night, well, about 3, 4, 5 in some places. Pouring down east, mid-40s for temps, and that warmth is surging up the Penobscot. It's mild in the city, 44 degrees in Bangor, 41 for Old Town, now 42. But you get to the Central Highlands and on up north, we're around 32, where it's either a little icing or there's some heavy snow coming down for the counties. So take it easy on the roads this morning. It's still a little gusty, too, for the coastline. This will be the windiest part of our day these next few hours. We could get some gusts over 35, maybe to 40 miles per hour. An isolated power outage possible, but there won't be many from this storm. It's not that powerful. It'll go by to our north, so we're in the warm sector today. The cold front passes this evening. Colder air works in for the weekend. Our temperatures slide, so it's only 1 day of warmth. You know, get out there, kind of suck in some air this afternoon when the rain tapers off. Pouring at times this morning. There will be some icy spots and drainage issues, so take it easy on the roads. Drive slower in those areas. Steadier rains will start to move east midday. This afternoon, so much better. We're precip free. Temperatures reach about 50, and they start to back off. The wind swings into the west, drawing in some colder air, but for the most part, we won't have to worry about refreezing until early tomorrow morning. That's when there could be a little black ice. Low pressure is going to form on the trailing front over the weekend, and this low is going to park itself out here for about 3 days. Normally, with a storm this far out at sea, we wouldn't get precipitation from it. But because it's nearly stationary, it's going to kind of expand, and it may be able to throw a little precip back at us late Sunday into Monday morning. And that may actually be a period of accumulating snow. So that's something we got to pay attention to over the next 24 hours with the forecast. There may actually be some accumulating snow on Monday morning. Kids are off from school, so that's good. There won't be many people on the roads trying to get around. Gale warnings are up. Seas 9 to 12. South winds gusting to 40 knots. Rainy and windy this morning. Rain tapers off this afternoon. It'll be warm with a high temperature around 50. We'll be in the mid-30s, though. The cold snaps back in here this weekend. We'll watch for that storm system Sunday night into Monday, so MLK may have some snow on it. And then it's milder for the middle of next week when we finally get brighter sunshine back here, too. We've been in a really cloudy stretch. There was a 3 or 4 day stretch last week with clouds, and it looks like we're about to go through another 3 or 4 day stretch with clouds, too. So craving sun by Tuesday and Wednesday.
Right.
Great. Look forward to that. Thanks, sir.
Yeah.